are. That's us. That's us doing the thing. Hello.
Are we a little dark? Or is that just how it's...
If I go like this, we're not.
Yeah, that's a little better.
That changed everything. Hello. We are here.
Oh, are we live?
Yeah, we're live, dude. We're on the internet.
When did we go live?
I said we're about to go live.
Oh. Well, hello, everyone.
See, look at that's us on. We're on the gram too.
Damn.
Yeah, we're out here hanging out. It is a Saturday morning. Recording some radio. I just apparently paid $24 to Hulu. It just told me. Yeah.
Stupid Hulu.
Yeah.
So I was at an orgy the other night.
Whoa! Not yet.
Or as I like to call it, can jam.
Oh my god.
Now we got the listeners.
We're a little high up here in this terms of. Give me a second.
Cool.
Yeah. We were set to TV, and now we're on dumbass live stream.
Neck up, not full body.
Yeah. So you can even see people are shout out to RBL that just popped into the Instagram chat.
It smells like piss outside.
I'm glad you didn't say like in here. I was gonna be
No.
fucker.
When I showed up, or like when I was driving around, I was just like, well, what's the whole neighborhood just smell like piss? You don't get that?
I do not detect the scent of piss. Maybe you peed on yourself and we don't know about it.
Maybe I don't know about it.
I'm a little concerned, man. This is the quality entertainment that you get on a Saturday morning from
It
us.
sure is. But
I
we're caffeinated, we're vaccinated, and we're ready to fuck the world up.
Sure. I have my coffee. Pat has his Vizzy. I will soon be mixing my coffee with my alcohol. That's going to go well.
I actually enjoy mixing coffee and alcohol quite frequently. Okay, phone.
You know what rocks though? That's what the kids say. The
What
Pabst,
rocks?
Yeah, the Pabst like coffee, Pabst hard coffee.
Yeah, it's a little too sweet for me, but
I fuck with the Pabst hard coffee. There's a mocha that will get you fucked up.
it's pretty tasty. It tastes like a canned White Russian.
This is how I'm testing our mics now. We're going to
cool.
talk about the beauty of the Pabst. Oh my god, did you hit yourself in the face already?
No, I hit my elbow on the thing.
Okay. I've never seen a person maneuver around a microphone so badly.
I was out in the sun for an entire week, get on camera, and I just look like the pastiest person. It's frustrating.
The video that I shot yesterday, the Instagram reel, it's this lighting. I look
It's very
white.
harsh.
Yeah, I look very white.
Let's get some soft lighting in here. Makes us look sexy.
It could be that, because that window is open too.
Yeah.
It could be something.
I definitely think it's those lights. It's the lights, guys. I'm tan.
The face already?
No, I hit my elbow.
I promise. Okay. We are good there. All right. I think we're ready to record a fucking radio show, man.
Let's do it. Let's blow through this fucking thing.
RBL is here in the chat. They say, you guys are amazing. Hope you have a great day.
Oh, thanks. You too.
I do. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what?
No one comes
Someone
in with
in
that
the
kind of
comments.
energy.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Someone in the comments being nice. Look at that.
I didn't even know that you could be nice in comments.
Oh, Omar's watching too.
Hey, what up, Omar?
He says, he said, were you using sunscreen? Because it doesn't look like it.
I was not using sunscreen. I'm pretty bad at it. I used it a handful of times, and then, of course, on the hottest day, I did not. And then when you're that close to the sun, you get pretty roasty.
Yeah, you notoriously get roasty.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
I mean,
The sun doesn't help
You can
either.
see where I was wearing
Oh,
bracelet,
wow.
where
You
I
have
was wearing my gloves, where my shirt cut off because I was wearing long sleeves.
You have pretty gnarly farmer's tan.
I got tiger stripes.
Yeah, you got. Yeah.
I mean, if I take this off too, you can
There's
see.
another one. I've got a really bad farmer's tan. That is. You can tell that I have been in the sun a lot.
It's like we didn't do anything all summer.
And then I have
so pasty.
I have like a foot tan thing. Ignore all the
from-
mosquito bites, but I have an exact tan where the sandals are. But I've been outside all summer.
Same.
I am fairly tan.
You know what? Give us a month and a half, or give us 1 month after Summerfest. We'll be golden gods
Sure.
because of Summerfest.
And I'm aware because of Summerfest.
Because the sun's out,
The sun's out,
so we'll be in the sun.
I'm aware. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be just burnt. That's what happens. We're so pasty that we just burn.
You know, I tan pretty well, but I have not tanned well this summer.
Omar says he has a nasty tank top tan
from winning all them volleyball tournaments.
Hey, let's go. I don't know. Yes. All right. I think we are ready to record us a radio show.
Let's kick this off.
And by that, I mean, maybe we're ready? Who fucking knows? We never know.
Oh, Omar, I just saw your text. Gluten-free crust. I've been meaning to do this. I've seen chicken crust. Like you like turn chicken into like basically like ground chicken, and then you flatten it out and you can bake it, and it's like a crust. It looks pretty fucking dope. Check it out.
Worldwide streaming audience.
Yeah.
Conversation between two people. One of them
He's
not
the
even
one
in.
that he's interacting with us.
Come for the hip hop, stay for the chicken crust.
Stay-
Breaking and entering.
Stay
radio.
for the cooking tips.
All right, let's do this fucking thing.
Okay.
Oh shit. Okay. Ready? I should really situate myself better to be like, so I'm not like ha ha ha. I'm like a keyboard player in the 70s.
You very much are. Do you need me? I'll bring like a music stand, and then you can like put the music in on, so it can be like.
No, I could just move this. I just don't want to. I'm just gotta get all that. Gotta get these feet into the video. I don't know. Whatever. All right. Let's do this fucking show. All right, here we go.
I hear the cicadas. Oh, were we starting? My bad. Come on, let's get it go.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another week of Breaking and Entering Radio. It is Alan Hallis.
And Patrick Carroll.
Omar Beckham is out on assignment celebrating his birthday this week.
Yeah, he's
continuing to
having a
celebrate
good
out
time.
on the West Coast.
He's in the P&W, right?
Yes. Well, now he's in California.
Oh, never mind.
Didn't you see the E40 gift that I put in our group chat? That's
I've been
because he's
very
in the
busy.
Bay Area. Anyway,
Oh, nice.
Patrick is back from Denver.
I'm back.
Happy birthday to
Hey,
you.
hey. Thank
Now, I'm not going to let you off the hook on this.
you. What are you talking about?
We can run the tape back
I don't
for
know what you're talking
weeks
about.
and weeks where you're like, oh, Alan's 30.
Yeah.
Alan's an old man. He's
Right.
30.
Yeah. Now I'm 30. I brought the hip to the 30.
And I saw on the Instagram that you were out there in 30 never felt so good. And I'm enjoying 30.
I didn't sound like that.
That's that's how I read the text.
It was
That's
like,
how I read
it. Was
it.
like, rock on 30. Yeah, woo.
Yeah, and that sounds very old. So anyway, I guess a bunch of 30-year-olds are going to give you 2 hours of independent underground
Ooh,
hip-hop.
Well, you don't need to say it like that.
Broadcasting.
Two experienced men, gentlemen on the radio are here to talk about radio.
Broadcasting on from the Breaking and Entering World Headquarters in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shout out to the worldwide online radio audience. Shout out to everybody listening on Spotify. We got a fun show for you, and
Yeah.
I am just going to keep making fun of Patrick for being old now, apparently.
I know.
So,
I don't feel old. How about that? I feel wizened, like an owl. Woo.
Woohoo! If you missed this, we're back to this. I'm sure the world missed your input and your contributions to the show.
I know they did.
Okay. We're gonna kick things off. We are clearly in mode, so we are gonna kick things off with Dave Flywalker. This song is called In Mode. Check it out on Breaking and Entering Radio with a bunch of 30-year-olds. Would you like to keep going about the pizza crust?
Are we talking about it?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm not gonna start and be like pizza crust right off the top. That's what the world wants.
Hey, everyone likes pizza, man.
That's not a deniable fact. Or what? I don't know. Sure. Yes. That is truth. These are truth.
So I had this. You know how I feel about Chicago style pizza in Milwaukee. Well, I made a sort of an exception.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pizza pop-up that happened at Ardent, which is one of Milwaukee's finest restaurants. And I felt that it was okay to buy Chicago pizza because it was a pop-up. They didn't come in and encroach their Chicago ways.
Hang
and
on. Hold the
franchise.
fuck up. Hang on. Why? What do you have against Chicago pizza?
Nothing. I love Chicago pizza. I have everything against Chicago franchises coming up here to Milwaukee. And then everyone's like, oh, Rosati's, it's so good. No, it's fucking not. It's fucking not.
That's good.
No, it's not.
So when you go to Chicago, do you eat pizza?
Sometimes.
So fuck you then.
That's where it's supposed to be.
Why can you have it down there and it's good, but you can't have it up here?
Because I have an issue
90 miles.
with Chicago coming up in franchise in Milwaukee like it's their own fucking suburb. It's not.
It could be.
It's not.
It's gonna become one.
It's not. We are our own entity. Don't fucking put that evil out there. What, are we going to start cheering for the fucking Cubs? We're going to have more Cubs fans than Brewers? Absolutely not.
No, we're
not.
going to cheer for the White Sox. Everybody knows that. Southside Irish all day.
I would 100% cheer for the White Sox.
Shout out to Jim Love, who recorded the Hustlin' Sideways podcast in that very chair yesterday. And then we went to the Newport, and we talked about Sox Cubs. Because
wouldn't it be cool if it was a Sox Brewers World Series?
He said he would spend all of his money on that.
My dad and I were talking about it when he picked me up from the airport. He's like, between these two cities, they would burn down.
A civil war would break out between Milwaukee and Chicago. Omar agrees. Rosati's is good. Fuck you, man.
What? No, Rosati's is fine if
Fuck
you have it in Chicago.
No, why does it make a difference where
It
you
makes a
geographically
huge
are located?
difference.
So, okay, let's think about it here. If you're on the north side of Chicago and you get Rosati's versus the south side of Chicago, is it different then?
No, because it's in the same
It's
fucking
a short
city.
distance.
It's in the same city. That's not the
So
issue
what's
that I have. I have an issue with Chicago coming up and stomping all over our ground and everyone's worshiping them because they're a bunch of fucking fibs. Absolutely not.
It's good fucking pizza, man.
It's fine.
It's good pizza.
It's fucking franchise pizza.
Enjoy it. It doesn't matter.
That's like saying Papa John's is good. No.
It doesn't matter
if you
where
like
it's been
your
made.
pizza with a tinge of racism, then yeah, Papa John's is good.
Whoa. No, don't bring Papa John's and Rosati's into the same thing. Also, everybody knows it's fucking Lou Malnati's all day. I almost said Illuminati's.
See, I didn't want to get there because I got a bigger beef with Lou Malnati's.
Lou Malnati's. Why do you have an issue with Lou Malnati's?
Because it's fucking gangster pizza. So now it's basically Al Capone's brand. So
Why? Okay, I don't see a problem with gangster pizza. First off, what's wrong?
You like crime?
The fucking site is named Breaking and Entering, dude.
Because we're breaking and entering their hearts.
That's 100% wrong, actually. I've never heard anyone say something so wrong.
Isn't that the brand's mission?
It's honestly because we were going to do a podcast out of Katie and Claire's dorm at Marquette, and Katie said you'd have to call it Breaking and Entering because that's the only way we'd let you in. And then so I said, fuck it, we'll call it Breaking and Entering, and then we never recorded out of there. But,
Well,
little history lesson you got here on a Saturday.
That chick sucks.
Whoa. Hopefully she's not watching.
She's not watching because she sucks.
Whoa. Okay, so anyway, the site is named Breaking and Entering. Don't divert from your fucking gangster pizza.
Anyway, I don't
Why is it
fucking
gangster
like
pizza?
Chicago. No, it's just suburb pizza. It's like, oh, cool. I can't wait to go to Franklin so I can have Lou Malnati's.
It's in Brookfield.
It's in Franklin, too.
Oh, whatever.
They got one
I'll
on
get
Layton.
one. I'll get one in Franklin. That's fine.
Next
It doesn't matter
next
where
to
the pizza is made.
Portillo's.
Yeah, Portillo's is
Fuck
dope.
Portillo's. Fuck every Chicago franchise that comes up to Milwaukee. Fuck them all.
This is Patrick Carroll saying these words.
Also, let it be known that I love Chicago. It is easily my
No
favorite.
bullshit. You can't about face like this.
How do I not love
No,
Chicago? You
you
know I love
can't.
Chicago.
I do too, but you can't about face like that
I
and be like,
absolutely
nah,
can.
the pizza is trash.
You know what? I love Paisanos. Paisanos in
Paisanos
Chicago.
is fucking great.
It's great. But there's a reason that the Paisanos that they put in fucking Water Street shut down because nobody wanted that shit. No. Put it to Nuda's.
You have trash takes about pizza. I just want you to know that. The rest of this live stream could be you and me bitching about Chicago food. You got a problem with Al's Italian beef, motherfucker?
No, I love Al's.
Yeah, see, if they put one in Bayview, what would you do, though?
Okay, see? I would be conflicted because I love Martino's.
You fucking hypocrite.
Because I love Martino's.
And
Martino's has been around for forever and ever. And ever and ever. Since we were children. We lads in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm aware Martino's exists.
Yeah, so now we're going to take Martino's business away and give it to Al's.
Al's Italian beef. Shit bangs. If they put one in Milwaukee, I would eat it.
I would eat it all the time.
Yeah, or a Lucky Sandwich Shop.
Never had it.
It's in Wrigleyville. It's great. Shout out to everybody that
I might have, but I was probably like fucking tanked.
Shout out to everybody that tuned in expecting hip hop takes, and they've just got us screaming at each other about Chicago restaurants. This is the entertainment that we provide.
I do love Chicago restaurants, though. It's not fair that they're so good.
Yeah, look at Omar was even saying, "Are you hating on Portillo's right now?"
Yeah, fuck Portillo's.
Why don't you like Portillo's?
Chicago franchise. I choose not
can
to
you
spend
have it
my money.
You can't have it. Can you have it in Chicago then?
Yeah, but I'd rather go to like a better place than Portillo's.
So let me just get the rationale on this, because now you got me all the way fucked up about it. You can have a Chicago franchise and love it in Chicago.
Yeah.
But if you move that franchise 90 miles north.
Yeah, or if you like went to Indianapolis, like that's fine. Just get your fucking shit out of my city.
So if you can have the exact same pizza 90 miles away, and you're like, no, can't do it. 90 miles away in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I don't want that pizza. I'm going to support my local.
I'm not saying you can't have a local pizza, but I'm saying I fuck with Portillo's and Lou Malnati's and Paisanos and everybody else that wants to move up here. Go for it.
Rosati's. 5 years. He's going to be wearing a fucking Cubs jersey.
No. I would wear a Sox thing before I'd wear anything
You're just
Cubs.
ready to throw your allegiance away for Chicago.
I'm not a fucking homer like you, man.
Whatever.
Let's do the show.
You're a Brewers fan. Don't fucking trade sides.
They're in the AL. They're in a different division or different conference.
That being said, I do like the White Sox out of anyone else in that. Yeah.
I kind of like the Twins.
Really?
They're like, jerseys are tight.
They're just
Twins are alright.
they're whatever.
I mean,
I'd like to go to a Twin next time we go to Minneapolis. Let's go to a Twins Brewers game. That'd be fun.
Okay, I'm down. We got people in Minneapolis now.
We do?
Yeah, my Lollapalooza fam.
Oh.
Yeah, we got a couple
It's
people
like,
out
woo.
there. So anyway, I guess we're gonna just agree to disagree.
Mr. Vermicelli will be coming in Thanksgiving time, by the way.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We shall drink with him.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Tony. I don't actually know what this beat is. It's called 1990s boom bap instrumental. Let me just make sure it's not. That's pretty generic.
Yeah.
It's not like hip hop hooray.
Right.
Which we cannot run on this.
No.
Terms of service real quick. TOS. We were able to hold some viewers just by screaming at each other about Chicago pizza, and I think we might have just created a new show. We just name a restaurant and we bitch at each other for 90 minutes straight about it.
You want to see us go off about Bel Air? Because I'll go off about Bel Air.
Look, okay, hold the fuck up. We need to have the debate at some point, not today. Bel Air versus
Cafe
fucking Corazon.
Yeah, you will lose every single time. Cafe Corazon is farly superior.
Don't ever say that.
It is.
Corazon's trash.
No.
All right,
not.
you know what? No, we can't do this again. We can't. We got a show to talk about.
I'm not saying that it's the best. Don't get me wrong. I'd rather go to a Mexican joint than Cafe Corazon, but
Bel Air's got the sauces. You know what? Whatever. All right.
I will say the sauces are pretty slap. They slap.
We're gonna fight in the streets for real. Laura's gonna come home. She's gonna be like, "Why are you guys fighting?" I'll be like, "We had a real big argument about Portillo's and then Bel Air Cantina." On that note, shout out to PBZ Beats, who is just enjoying us fucking scream at each other. We're gonna fight someday. All right, let's talk about Kanye.
Of course, we're talking about Chicago.
Yeah, we are. All right.
It's basically a Chicago podcast.
All right. Here we go. We are back here on Breaking and Entering Radio, and even though we just had a lively off-mic debate,
I want to say it was like a good 20 minutes.
it was a really long debate.
It was a 20-minute break.
Over Chicago things. We're going to start with some Chicago-ish news. Kanye had a listening party for Donda, his long-awaited album, and it was at Soldier Field in Chicago. Still no Donda. Still not out.
I read that this listening party was different than the Atlanta one.
Yeah, it was way different.
Like, not just in terms of, like, experience, but, like, he, like, cut out a bunch of rappers from the songs. Like close to, like, 8 songs were cut.
I think he's still working on the album, and he's not done yet. But he had this giant listening party at Soldier Field.
He built a house?
Yeah, they built a replica of his childhood home in the
Oh,
middle
that's
of
what it
that.
was. Okay.
Yeah. So he would there were rappers present. There was like a whole bunch of them on the porch. A guy was lit on fire,
Yeah.
which allegedly was Kanye, but it could have been a stunt guy.
It's clearly not Kanye.
Yeah.
Insurance purposes alone would be like, no, idiot.
A guy was lit on fire. It ended with Kim Kardashian coming out in a wedding dress and then coming to an unmasked Kanye, and then the whole thing just went to black, and that was the end of it. So
What?
Yeah, that's how it ended. There was a big fire, and then
Is it performance art, or are they getting back together?
Well, you never know. We don't know. But that's how it ended. And then it just cut to black, and that was it. So, who knows what that even means? But
Was it really her?
Yeah, it was really her.
Huh.
But the big point is, who knows when we're getting this album?
Dude, we'll talk about it in the next segment about the player, the STEM player.
Oh, yeah. We should talk about that. And then I guess we got some more Kanye Donda related stuff, because we'll make that in the next segment for sure.
Yeah.
Because
who knows when Juicy J is making money on this album not coming out.
Yeah, doesn't he have a bet with somebody that for every week that
he keeps winning
that it's not coming out this Friday? I would bet against it coming out ever. I don't know. I mean, maybe by the end of the year.
I say October.
So, okay, you know what? We'll just go right into what I was going to say in the next segment. Apparently, it is dropping September 3rd now is the new date that we're supposed to get, so Friday. And it is also apparently when Certified Lover Boy from Drake is dropping, which also has been teased since the beginning of the year. So we'll see if we actually get down to...
We're going to get them both October 11th.
Just a random, not even a Friday. It's going to
exactly.
be a Tuesday. They just drop
when the Best Buy catalog comes out. Remember when the Best Buy catalog would come out and it would have all the new CDs that drop?
Okay, you are acting like an old man. So we got more Kanye news coming up, but before we do that, let's play some music from King Miles. This is I See Dead People. There's no way to really tie that into Donda, I don't think. There was a man on fire. Maybe he's dead. That's about it.
Maybe that is a an old Kanye burning. And now he's rising like a phoenix from the ashes.
I get the metaphor. And then it all ends with a wedding with Kim. So maybe this was him before he burned the old Kanye that he missed on the last thing. You know what? We're not going to try to interpret this. This could go for a long time.
Because it's all cuckoo.
There's a lot of people all over the world that are like, just play the song already. So here's King Miles. This is I See Dead People on Breaking and Entering Radio. Okay, so Bel Air. No. Omar says anyone that votes for Bel Air is police, and I take offense to that. PBZ also says Corazon. Look, I take offense. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about Shake Shack in the 3rd Ward?
Fine.
How is that fine?
It's fine. It's not good. I don't think Shake Shack is that good.
Oh, I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying, how do you feel about their presence in the 3rd Ward? Mr. I only do everything Milwaukee. Super Ward local.
I don't really go there. I've gone there a handful of times, and I've been like, this is...
So then don't go to fucking Lou Malnati's.
I'm not going to. Is Shake Shack a Chicago brand?
No, they're a franchise, though. They're like a national chain in your local neighborhood.
Yeah, I'll go to the locally owned restaurants that are fantastic in that area over fucking Shake Shack.
So why do you have a problem with the presence of Lou Malnati's there? Your argument makes no sense.
I just don't like Shake Shack. It's not that I have I just won't go there.
That's fine that you won't go there. Then you don't have to go to Lou Malnati's, but you can allow Lou Malnati's to be in Milwaukee and people like me to enjoy it.
Until I burn that bitch down to the ground.
Well, that's just arson, and that seems very, very mean. Someone's going to tune in and be like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Is this a franchise bashing thing?
Yep, that's it. We're going to do fast food versus at some point where it's going to be like Shake Shack versus Culver's. Culver's all day. We all know that.
Yeah, so I love Culver's. Was Culver's better when we were kids?
I don't know. I think it's fine either way. It's not been. What the fuck did I do? No, I think Culver's is fine the way that it is. It's never. I don't think it's decreased or increased in betterness.
Yeah, I mean,
there are times that I will fuck up a Butterburger on like a moment's
a
notice.
Wisconsin Swiss patty melt is like easily one of my favorite things.
The double Butterburger with cheese. You will lose an artery in your heart, but it's worth it.
But their fries kind of blow. I don't like crinkle fries.
Oh my god, here we go. Here's a whole other argument.
I'm just saying, out of all the fry options, crinkle fries are like always soggy.
Yeah, they're kind of meh.
Right?
I mean,
like, don't get me wrong, I love fucking Culver's, but
everyone knows the best type of fry is waffle.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna eat from that homophobic restaurant that you support.
No, I don't like Chick-fil-A.
I thought you liked Chick-fil-A.
I like the food. I'm not going to go there because of their politics.
Oh.
I used to work right by a Chick-fil-A, and somebody that probably doesn't care about tolerance would always go and get Chick-fil-A.
Never had it.
And then I'd be like, well, if you're going.
I've heard that it's pretty good, but I'm not gonna go.
No, I can't go, yeah.
Ooh, I will say a franchise that I will get on board with because I heard it's fantastic and they have a shit ton of them in Illinois. I don't know where they're based out. I'm pretty sure they're based out of Louisiana. Is Raising Cane's. Have you ever had Raising Cane's?
I haven't had a Cane's. Okay,
It's supposed to be like fucking fire.
You don't listen to the This Is Important podcast that the Workaholics guys do. They've already talked about how great Raising Cane's is. They want to open their own franchise. They've also talked favorite type of or favorite type of fry. Mm-hmm. So I feel like we're just rehashing their podcast.
Okay, well I didn't know that existed.
KP told me about it. It's dope. Now I've listened to all of the
Raising
episodes.
Cane's?
No, This Is Important. But
That's
they
funny.
went to Raising Cane's.
KP is the one that told me about last podcast on the left.
Huh.
Wow.
Well, thank
Jesus.
you, Caitlin, for all of your
for coming in with
podcast
the good podcast recs. Anyway, so
Ben's in the Instagram, or he was for a second.
I'm down to make a little road trip
For Raising Cane's?
for Raising Cane's
I would
because it's only like an hour away.
So I really you want to learn how to play the ponies.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I want to
that.
take us to Arlington Park to go bet on some horses because I'm a degenerate gambler and I'm willing to admit that. And
he hit me up like 2 Sundays ago. He's like, "You want to go to Pato with me?" It was like 9:30 on a Sunday.
yo, if I didn't have shit to do
In the
tomorrow, I
morning?
would go. Yeah, no, I like going. I like going to the casino in the morning because no one I know is there.
He likes to play slots though.
Yeah.
Are you a slots guy or this is?
Well, that's
this
all
is
they
a-
have open right now. But yeah,
They still don't have table games open.
they're working on it.
Okay,
They're
I
getting
won't.
closer.
I won't
to
go
it.
until the table game's open.
I've seen you lose a lot of money playing
Craps.
craps when we both tried to learn how to play.
That was. I think I have it down better. Like
That's what we said before we lost a lot of money playing craps.
we were really drunk.
No, you were really drunk.
I was very intoxicated.
No, it was roulette because you have to bet like $5 a minimum.
Roulette, I'm better at. The odds are ever in your favor.
Yeah, I mean you could just be like red or black and wouldn't double your money.
So I usually do. That's like one of my bets, and then so I'll do 5 on that. I'll do 5 on even or odd, and then I'll take 15 and I'll spread it across the board.
In one spin of the thing?
Because if it hits, it pays out like $450.
Yeah, if it hits, or you're out $20 immediately.
The risk to reward is like way better. It's worth it.
So anyway, I'm gonna teach you how to play the ponies.
I'll
and
teach you
do
how to
some
play
horse-
roulette.
Fuck off. I've
Actually, electric roulette has the best odds.
I want to
Like
point
better
out
than craps.
when we went to play roulette the last time, it was you, me, and Matt Pacina. And Matt and I were able to sit for a long time, and you lost $60 very quickly.
No, that was craps day.
That was the same day, but you also were sitting by a slot machine sulking because Matt and I were there.
Oh my god, that was forever ago. We
Yeah.
were like 22.
Matt won a
That was
stupid
not the
amount.
last time that we went to Pato.
That's the last time all three of us played roulette together. Last time you and I played roulette together was craps night. It was bad. Yeah. Okay. We should talk about. We're gonna talk. We got more Kanye news, right? About the STEM.
The STEM player, yeah.
Do you have some info on it? You want to pull it up real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I know about it, but I don't really know everything about it. It's a little handheld guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you're Gucci. Shout out to everybody watching and watching us yell at each other about fast food restaurants and occasionally talk about hip hop.
Hold on. So I have an idea of what this thing does. So let me just make sure that I'm accurate.
Start doing some crowd work while you're there.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You good?
Yep.
You good? Okay. All right. Let's go. We're back here on Breaking and Entering Radio. We are not done with the Kanye news.
He was kind of popular this week.
He was the biggest story in hip hop for sure.
Yeah.
So we've got the stem player for Donda is available.
There's the Donda. It's available for pre-order, but it sounds like this is the fastest way to get your hands on the album.
Yeah, I think it's probably the only way right now. Yeah.
So
and it might be the only way before, like, I don't know, Christmas.
For those of you that don't know what it is, and this is like a very loose understanding of what this thing does.
Yes.
So it looks like a little sand dollar.
Okay.
Like if you can imagine a sand dollar in your head.
Yep.
And it's got the ability to like isolate different sounds. You can isolate the beats, hi-hats, the 808, vocals, whatever you want. Add effects. You can split any song into like
pieces, into the stems itself, just the percussion, just the vocals, whatever you want to take out of the song, you can take out.
So you could basically remake Donda, maybe
if you wanted.
It sounds like he's been playing with it a little too much.
Yeah.
I think that's why we don't have it, because he's just like, I made this thing.
Do you think this sounds like something Jay-Z would fund? Do you think Jay-Z just gave that to Kanye and he was like, I gotta lock myself in the Atlanta Falcons Stadium and play with this thing and never come out with the album and it all because of that?
It very much could be. Like, it's Jay-Z's like, how do we entertain this child? And he's like, I made this thing.
It's like a fidget spinner for record producers.
Yeah. It seems pretty damn cool.
I would well, how much is it? Do we know?
$200.
I'm not paying $200 for a Kanye album like that.
No, but I don't think it's just it has like the ability to like upload like different things. So I see the future of producers.
Make your own Kanye album is what it sounds like.
This is the way that I see it being used. It's a bunch of like 18-year-old kids that are like, I'm a producer, and they're just like walking around Chicago playing with this stem player.
One, weird that you would just bring up Chicago like that since you love that place so much.
I do love Chicago.
Two, I would like to say you have never seen what happens when a version of Fruity Loops gets cracked and becomes available on the internet, because that's how we have half of the hip hop that we have now. As a producer that used to have Fruity Loops.
I had a Fruity Loops back in college.
Yeah, cracked version of it. You also had the free version of the DJ program.
Virtual DJ, yeah.
Virtual DJ. Which is where I got my start on DJing.
Also bootleg that.
Yeah. Until Serato came along and I decided I could pay real money for programs that actually worked.
Yeah. Oh my God, it crashed all the time.
Yeah.
Anytime I was trying to like make a mix, it was just like I get like 3 songs that just boom, the whole thing would shut down.
Yeah. So I guess, I mean, I don't think I'd buy the Donda stem player.
Maybe if there was like a video of like how to use it, I wouldn't buy like a $200 something to not know how to use it.
Kanye is going to have to make the YouTube tutorial about how to do it, but it's going to be 3 hours long, and it's going to be a rant about socio-political economics in the middle of it. And then there's going to be like a short film, and Kim Kardashian just pops up for like a second.
Like a hologram.
Yeah.
And it's just like her twerking.
Yeah, but... And so that's how you use the stem player, and you're just like, what happened?
That makes no sense.
I have to go back, and I think I got to watch that again and also maybe sell this thing? I don't know. Yeah, so... I don't know. I don't think I would buy it.
I'm curious to see how
even a cheaper price.
How like talented people use it. Like I want to see what they produce and then be like,
they're just gonna do that. No, they're just gonna use their own talent to make something completely different, and we're all gonna accept that. And just go about our lives.
But if you're like sitting on the subway, a bus, whatever, and you're just like messing around, it's kind of like the K-oscillator.
Yeah, it's not like you're making beats with it though. You're only best you can make a Kanye song. Cool. And you can make one song that's already been made.
Right, that's true.
So
I think it has potential to like upload stuff. I don't know.
Here's just the hi-hats.
I really have no idea.
Just drop the album, Kanye, is what it comes down to. Just drop the damn album. We'll listen to it once.
And it says customize any song.
Meh. We don't know any of the songs that are on it.
I don't know if it's just who cares. This is stupid.
Yeah. So I guess you decide if you want to buy it or not. I'm not buying it. Not even for a cheaper price. But if y'all want to send me one, if somebody wants to send me one, I'll take it. We'll play it here on the show. We'll play with it.
In the break, there's a little video of like how you can use it. In the break, we'll watch it.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a tease to watch our live stream that happened a week ago. But in the meantime, we're going to play some Huey V. This song is called No Regrets. Check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is the most I've heard of Donda right now. There's 4 buttons on it.
Yeah. I told you it looks like a sand dollar.
It's got a fucking symphony on it?
It's kind of cool. Okay, we get it.
Right. Is that Kanye making it? Playing with it? No.
No, it's definitely a white guy. I don't know. Someone with talent, buy it. Show us how to use it. Tell us if it's cool or not, because we're not going to spend money on it.
I'm not spending money on it.
No. Maybe if I got it for like a free giveaway, that'd be kind of fun.
That's what I said. If Donda wants to send it to us, his like creative group, we'll play with it.
KanyeWest.com.
Yeah, Kanye's blog or whatever. If they want to send it to us, I don't think his blog exists anymore. It's just a Tumblr of naked chicks. That's
have
Kanye's.
nudity on Tumblr.
I don't fucking know. I never had a Tumblr. You know that?
I never had a Tumblr either. I didn't know what it was. And then when they're like, "There's no more porn on Tumblr," I was like, "There was."
I did know that there was porn on Tumblr. I just never had one.
There's.
I'm not trying to go that
What is
far.
it? It was a blog site, right?
Yeah, you could. From what I know, people just reposted shit all the time.
So Twitter.
Yeah, seriously, nobody has a fucking original thought on Twitter anymore either. I'm calling you out, Twitter. That we're broadcasting on right now. I'm calling. That's Twitter being like, "Fuck you." They're replying at Muppet
Keep our
Pat.
name off your lips.
At Muppet Patter. We're gonna shut your down. We're gonna shut your account down immediately. Okay. Yeah, no, Omar, we were not on Tumblr. Omar's in our Twitch chat. Yeah, Twitch chat. I was not on. We were not on Tumblr. We were strictly Live Journal kids. No, just kidding. I don't remember. You remember Live Journal?
Yeah.
Or Blogspot?
Yep.
Or I think it was just Blogger. I think I had one of those accounts, but I had it for like school. Like I needed one.
Yes, I did too. For online classes, we had to like submit reactions to like stuff, and then you had to like participate. Oh my god, what was that? I took an investigative journalism class and photographic journalism class. I don't remember what it was, but you had to like. It was so fucking tedious. You would have to do your own creation, and then like write a little story, and then people had to like comment just as long as the fucking story. And you had to do that twice every fucking day for like 6 weeks.
It's like you had to like write. Like you had to write articles.
No. It was not article writing, dude. It was like.
I mean, it just sounds like something that
I
one
really
of us
like the
does.
composition of this piece. No, it was bullshit. It was absolute bullshit.
All right, we're gonna talk about Mr. Kendrick Lamar. You were just blowing up
Dude,
there.
it's nonstop.
You almost said who it was, didn't you?
No.
It's not Twitter, folks. It's probably not Twitter.
It's Instagram. It's Facebook chat. It's Snapchat. It's text message.
It sounds like a lot.
Clearly, people are excited about the day.
Okay.
Might turn that fan on.
Do it. Go for it. Live your best life. Go off, King.
God damn it.
Hey, we got the right one the first time.
I remember.
I don't still, and I live here. Don't remember. And I'm fine with that.
Let's do it.
Wait for the plane.
Oh, that's so much nicer.
All right. Here we go. All right. So we talked about Kanye plenty. I
Yes.
think we're done talking about Kanye.
We hit our quota.
Almost. We have also briefly mentioned that Drake may be dropping on September 3rd. He apparently interrupted a SportsCenter broadcast. He hacked the signal. He didn't hack the signal.
What?
That's how he announced the date.
I'm trying to think of who did that on MTV in the 90s.
I don't know, but it's been done. So apparently those two are coming. But
Max Headroom.
Oh, that was not MTV. That was Chicago. That was WGN.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was MTV.
Look up that YouTube footage. It's creepy.
It's really weird.
It's terrifying.
It's super weird.
Speaking of Chicago, more Chicago talk. Anyway, so we have
Coming to you from Lincoln Park.
right. We have Drake possibly coming out. We have Kanye sometime in the next quarter century coming out. We had a track from Baby Keem that dropped this past Friday.
Okay.
And Kendrick was featured on it. And he said that he was smoking on the top 5, as in the top 5 rappers out right now. The only one he named by name was Kanye. But he basically said that he's coming for everybody.
Which means coming for like 2 years.
Which means the Kendrick album may be coming before the end of this year too.
Wow.
And I think that's the one out of all 3 of these at this point that I'm most excited for.
I would agree. I mean, he also left his record label.
Yeah. Wait, he left TDE?
Mm-hmm. You didn't see that?
I didn't.
That's
I
way
don't-
bigger news.
Oh well,
Yeah,
whatever.
the end of the era is.
I'm here for Kendrick just going off on everyone.
Yeah.
He only specifically announced or like said Kanye's name in the thing, but he was kind of shots at everybody, at all the top 5 out right now, whoever you may consider that to be.
I think that's fair.
And I think Angry Kendrick is going to be the best Kendrick. Honestly,
Is there another Kendrick?
there's like chilled out Kendrick. There's political Kendrick, but there's not like
He's always mad.
he's always mad. But like I like when he's mad at someone and he's petty. So, like, I already have Tyler's album as probably one of the best of the year so far.
It's really good.
I might have it as my album of the year so far.
So I'm in the middle of nowhere, Colorado last week, right?
Yeah.
And there's a billboard in the mountains for Tyler's album, and I was like, "What? Who?"
Oh.
First off, terrible ad placement on whoever hired that billboard.
No, he's out there. He said it was for the sun seekers. You were out there seeking the sun. It's in the album itself. So
It was sunny.
Yeah, there you go. Tyler, just out in the middle of Colorado. But no, I have that album as probably my album of the year so far.
It's fantastic.
And then I'm saying that I think this Kendrick album might be number 2.
That'd be cool.
Before
If
it even comes out.
happens.
No, it's going to happen.
He like teased that it was gonna happen like 2 years ago.
Out of all of the big rappers that are like, I'm coming, and they never do it, Kendrick is going to be the one that follows through on it. I'm fairly certain. And I have a feeling that it's going to make Certified Lover Boy and Donda look terrible in comparison.
I don't think that's gonna be hard for either one because my hopes are not very high for either.
My thing with Kanye albums at this point is that I expect to be disappointed. After Ye. After Ye was so bad, I expect to be disappointed. I will be pleasantly surprised if it's listenable. You know how I feel about Drake, so I will not even be listening to Certified Lover Boy. It doesn't matter. He could have all of my favorite rappers on there.
All of the singles already dropped, so whatever is on that.
Yeah, I could. Yeah,
it's gonna be like a Hotline Bling remix, and I'm like, no.
Right. Kendrick.
You're a hack.
I did listen to the Baby Keem song with Kendrick's verse on it. He said it just burned the hard drive. He said explicitly, F your single, F your album, burn that hard drive. All in the matter of like a couple bars. And listening to it Friday morning when it dropped, I was like, I know exactly who he's looking at.
All right, I'm gonna queue up this song so when I leave here, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you need to listen to the new Baby Keem with Kendrick on it because he is calling out some names, and I'm here for this Kendrick album when it drops. So I am very excited for it. Make sure that you look out for it. We will probably talk about it here on the show at some point too when it comes out.
For sure.
In the meantime, we are going to play some music from Be Justice. This song is called Hypnotize. Check it out. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio. This is brand new music from an album that dropped in April. But he just released the single, and the non-PG version of it is dickmatized.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's
I like
why,
that.
But you can clearly hear in the radio edit that it is not as hip. It's hypnotized. Okay.
Smelly hipster with big gauges.
I'm sorry. What?
I'll tell you the story later.
Why did you just voice text smelly hipster with big gauges?
Because it was getting my words wrong on the swipe.
Okay. What a weird phrase to be like, no, I need to get that in there.
I was describing a person.
I would assume, man. Sorry, I'm doing this thing now where I just export the segment for Spotify right ahead of, like, while we're recording.
Yeah, that's fine. So I don't know if I'm sure you have. The people that overshare too much about their life at the bar, like a complete
I'm related
stranger.
to one of them. Yes.
Oh, no shit. I was thinking about this guy that I ran into at Foggy Dew, and he just like
Real quick, Drips. Independent artists, send it to info@breakingandentering.net. Send me a radio edit because we are on a couple FM stations. Send it to me. Let's check it out. So info@breakingandentering.net. Shout out to Drips in our Instagram chat. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Foggy Dew. Guy who overshares.
Guy who overshares. So he like, I'm barely even talking to this guy. We're watching like the Brewers or something. Mm-hmm. And then he just starts going. He's like, I haven't been the same since I left Milwaukee because my mom and my dad and we had a falling out. And then like proceeds to tell me this like terrible traumatic story of like his fucking family. And I was just like, we don't have this type of relationship, guy. I don't even know
that
your
I just met.
fucking name.
Yeah.
We're talking about the goddamn Brewers, and all of a sudden you start going into family trauma, and he's like 35. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Have you ever had that shit happen to you where
I've had people overshare. I assume that there is something wrong with the person. Is that bad? But like sometimes people just need to get that out.
I think it was drug related.
Yeah, sometimes people just need to get that shit out, and you're
therapist.
And they don't
Not
go to a therapist.
You're at the bar,
or they're just striking up a conversation.
We were talking about the fucking Brewers. That's a safe bar conversation. You're not offending anybody.
I think after the pandemic, people don't know how to act anymore. People just forgot. Like, there's a good portion of people that are just like, I can just fucking say whatever.
And this dude, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing stand up, and I was like, oh, cool. I love stand up.
Wait, how old was this guy?
Like I said, 35.
That's not too far away, Patrick. You're gonna be that guy at the bar and be like, there was a time we went to the Mifflin Street block party.
Okay, Grandpa.
Let's get you a seltzer and get out of here. Yeah. Can we close this guy's tab? You're going to be like, I watched the Locks and the Dipset verses, and I get him out of here. Just make him stop. Make him leave.
Grandpa, they all died like 20 years ago.
Shout out to, it's actually Drippy Z that is in our Instagram chat. Drippy Z with 3 eyes. Tight. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool, man. Send us your demo.
Are you caught up on Dave?
I stopped after like episode 3. Whatever the weird one was with Benny Blanco.
Yeah, it was weird. Were they trying to make bubblegum bubbles with their ass?
Yeah, they're very homoerotic in that one, which is fine. I mean, fine. Whatever. Do what you gotta.
That's probably the only funny part of the episode.
But it was just like, I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, okay, let it stop.
Pretty lackluster season.
Yeah.
The last 2 episodes really crushed it.
Really?
Like,
good funny
and just like downright fucking great. Like, holy shit, if you saw this live, you would lose your mind.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really good.
All right, so I need to catch up on that.
You gotta burn through like 5 yucky episodes.
I have a feeling there's a little bit of filler. That they were like, oh shit, we got renewed for 12 episodes.
Yeah,
what do we talk about?
There was too much filler.
Okay.
A lot of like the same shit.
Omar said to start talking about the South Shore water frolics because that's some real old man shit.
Back in my day, there was a parade.
They used to blow up the beach. That's what they called it.
They would light an American flag on fire.
There was an old guy that just said, "How about that one?" after every firework. And there we stood at the White House Tavern watching the crowds leave because the White House was a tavern back then.
It was thrown by the Lions Club. You could have corn on the cob and cheese curds that were deep fried.
All of Bayview Town Hall was there to complain about each other.
It blew out a window. What do you have shitty windows, madam?
It's weird that you had an accent for it.
This is my old man accent.
So I had to publish an article, real quick aside. I had to publish an article for the Shepherd Express yesterday about the White House restaurant and how good it is. And there's all this like elegant stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I can't eat there. I cannot eat.
It's weird.
I can't eat like a fine dining meal at a place that I know I've been belligerently drunk at.
Yeah.
Like I have helped people out of that bar because they were too drunk.
I have
thrown up outside of that place.
I've thrown up. I have stolen a light pole. I have done drugs in the bathroom. I have had sex in the bathroom. It is now a white linen restaurant.
Yeah, it's we have been through too much to go back to the White House restaurant.
It's my family's like new spot. Like anytime there's like a family thing.
No.
Anytime there's like a family event, we go there because it's so fucking good.
No, can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't go back to a place that we once put Dane's shoe on the light on the traffic light outside because he was too drunk and falling out of the window.
Or when we broke the chandelier with a beanbag.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did break that shit.
Yep. I looked up at it and I was like, I hit that one with a beanbag.
We've seen all sorts of fucking debauchery in that place, and we can't.
Oh yeah.
I can't go back there and have a nice meal. Food looks great.
They're gorgeous outdoor patio.
Nah, it doesn't matter. That's a volleyball court. That's a volleyball court in my head. That is where I will take the Patrick Carroll stance and be like, things shouldn't change in Bayview. It's just that place. Everything else can change. Fuck it. Put up the condos. I don't care. It's all good.
Ruining the neighborhood.
You know,
you're making it cost too much.
You know the field across from the Newport and the mothership?
Yeah, my favorite green space.
You know how much they want for it? The city wants for it?
It is the city's.
Yeah, they'll buy. They could sell it. They asked somebody I know asked about it. Somebody we know asked about it. They wanted $1.6 million for that plot of land.
That's really not a lot for the amount of shit that you can put on there.
Exactly.
Like
I want to do a festival there. Just saying.
There was a food truck festival only one time.
Yeah,
and it was awesome.
We could do food trucks along Bay Street, 2 stages, one on each side.
So cool.
Mothership Newport Fest. We should make it happen.
Oh my god, that'd be incredible.
Okay. Well, we should get into the rap phone.
Tony Z was trying to sell it, and I was like, "Leave my green space alone."
Somehow we're an hour in, so we should get into the rap phone.
Oh my god, yeah, I gotta do shit.
I gotta watch people get married.
Who's getting married?
Lara's cousin Brenna and her fiance Brandon. So
Brenna and Brandon.
Yeah, I had to honestly, I couldn't remember dude's name. Sorry.
It's not that hard to forget, apparently.
I had to put it in all caps.
The other person has half their name.
Well, now, yeah, okay, whatever. As like a couple name, you just call them Brandon.
You're not wrong.
It's close,
Brandon,
right?
Brandon.
Like, okay, I don't think I could, in a different world, I could never marry an Ellen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like an Alan and an Ellen seem wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's, I think, basically the female version of the male name, or vice versa, whatever. Wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
You know, you could never marry a Patricia.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, Patty and Pat, Pat and Pat.
Pat and Pat.
Little Pat Pat.
That'd be cute.
Hashtag Pat Tat for the wedding.
Or Pat and Trish.
Ew. No. Oh, no. That's weird. I think we've entered a new realm of weird on this one, so let's just introduce the fucking rap phone. How about that?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. We are cruising through this episode here with this nice smooth tone on Breaking and Entering Radio. Patrick, it's been a minute since you've been able to do this now. It's been a couple weeks. It is time to call someone on the
rap phone.
Oh, I like the smoothed out version.
I wanted to do a real smooth jazz vibe.
Okay. Well, we are calling CT. We are actually on the rap phone today. We are calling.
Oh my
CT.
god!
I know.
Ran out of interviews.
Yes, we stopped interviewing people at. No, we'll be interviewing more people all around Milwaukee soon. Actually, probably as soon as next week. But we are on the rap phone today. We are talking to CT. He just put out his new project, Dancing with My Devils. So we're going to learn a little bit more about it. Let's call CT on the rap phone on Breaking and Entering Radio. Omar says same way that he can't get with somebody that has the same name as his mom, which that's also a weird
super fair. Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
I can't do a mom or a sister. I couldn't potentially. You know what I mean? Like in a different world, it would just be a weird thing.
See your fucking sister.
Yeah,
every time that'd be.
It's all bad. Phone, I'm breaking. Yeah, sorry. Okay.
She seems to be doing okay.
I don't know. I'm going to see Kiss with her next Sunday.
Oh, are you?
We bought those tickets a long time ago.
Are you sure you're gonna see him? Because
what?
Why can't I think of his? I keep wanting to say Gene Hackman.
Gene Simmons.
Thank you. Gene Simmons got COVID.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
Like last night.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you should double check.
I don't think I'm going to see Kiss again. Huh. Well, ain't that something?
Yeah, double check that he's gonna be good for the. Because imagine seeing Kiss without Gene Simmons. Why was I just had Gene Hackman just
imagine Kiss with Gene Hackman in it.
Just this old crappy man. Get up! Everybody's gonna move their feet. You gotta lose your mind in Detroit, Rock City.
Now I want to see Kiss with Gene Hackman in it. That'd be some shit. That'd be amazing.
What if Gene Hackman was like in a band in like the 70s? It's just like
a Kiss cover band.
Na 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 na. Oh my god, that'd be fucking great. Oh god. Strata.
I need to see everyone move their feet right now.
You're gonna lose your seat.
Just an angry, confused Jim.
Sit down.
Paul Stanley's making everybody get up and lose their minds, and Gene Hackman's like, whoa.
You cut that out.
This is a new level of dumb that we have not attained in a while. This is why we need Omar here to balance this shit out. Because we can't be trusted alone. Omar says that his diamond GMO strain that he has right now is amazing. So
California must be wild, Omar.
He also said, shout out to my buddy's wife. She made some pico. And
he's shouting out people in the chat.
Yeah, he's on the show. Look, Diamond GMO, bro.
All right. Anyway, what about this pico? What's she doing that makes it so damn good? She put a little jalapeno in there?
She made fresh pico and put it in omelets and made it on with grits on the side.
Damn. First off, grits are delicious. People that tell you that grits aren't good are lying.
Are we really about to do this? Look,
You don't like grits?
I don't know. I haven't actually had grits. I shouldn't say that. I just can't.
They're delicious.
I see a texture thing that I don't know if I would jive with.
It is very textury. I could see that.
That is my only complaint. I've never had them. I don't know.
Do you like oatmeal?
Not really.
Have you had farina?
What's farina?
Okay, never mind.
That explains everything, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Look, I'm lucky that I have food with seasoning in it now. All right? Like, the way I grew up, fuck. Honestly, my parents...
Goddamn Polish people.
Dude, my parents... No offense. They're not watching. My parents' food's trash.
Hey, I like your mom's food.
No, they are literally like the 70s Betty Crocker recipes, like to a T. Like, if it says a tablespoon, it's a fucking tablespoon and nothing more. As opposed to, like, Laura cooks by taste and, like, tradition.
Yeah.
And is like, oh, it needs more of this. And, like, there's flavor.
Yeah. When I I
was traumatized for years with fucking flavorless food. I had substance food.
I did a crab boil, and I was like, put in like 2 tablespoons of this Old Bay seasoning. I dumped the whole fucking thing in there. I was just like, nah. That's how it's supposed to taste.
Also, I need a rapper at some point to talk about his ex-girl and say, like, she was on everything like a Old Bay. Sorry. That would be a clever bar, and I want that in there.
Did you ever see PETA had like a billboard in Maryland about how like crabs...
Did you ever see that PETA
No,
had a billboard in Maryland? Fuck, I don't know, man.
It was going around on the internet years back, and it was like we don't like being boiled, and then Old Bay came out with a billboard that's like, we don't like being boiled without Old Bay seasoning.
Fuck yeah, that's awesome. Omar says they're about to head over to the Bay Area.
You're gonna see some sea lions.
I did see sea lions in the Bay Area.
I hear that's
San
all
Francisco.
It is there.
San Francisco's fucking dope.
Sea lions and junkies.
There is a lot. I saw a person shoot up heroin right on the side of the street in Tenderloin.
This gorgeous park in Denver, right? We're having a nice picnic. We're smoking weed, a little DMT, having a great time, right? And then I'm just like looking around, and I see these two homeless people just smoking crack.
Yeah.
It was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, just wide open, dude.
I was like pretty stony baloney, so I'm like looking right at them, and then they like caught on to like, this guy's looking, and then they like ate the crack pipe. I don't know.
They ate the crack pipe. All right, let's just make sure we're good here.
Ate the crack pipe.
Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Oh man.
That almost should be saved as a drop. And then they ate the crack pipe. So this week on Breaking In here,
they eat the crack pipe.
it's another good thing about This Is Important. They're like, we only talk about the most important, crucial things. Like, and then they take a completely out of text, like, thing. And one time they were talking about, like, how you stop a mountain lion. And they're like, you have to put its finger in its asshole. That's how you stop a pit bull from attacking you. And so they're like, we only talk about the most important things. And it's like, whoosh. So then you put your finger in its asshole and then it cuts to the next thing. That's the intro for everyone.
Oh,
yeah, it's something crazy like that. Okay. Sorry, Drips, for out of context. He's just like, yo. This has been a fucking
This
weird
is how
episode.
the show goes.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna get us another beverage.
This is why
we
we
kick it off.
Okay,
Entertain the.
this is why we
entertain the
started
masses.
doing the. This is why we started doing the live stream, because if we didn't, we would just be saying this shit to each other with no audience whatsoever. Now we got a couple people watching all over the internet. So shout out to everybody watching us on breakingenering.net. You can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. We got a Twitch channel you should subscribe to. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat right now. Got plenty of notifications about people saying things. Omar is in the Twitch chat, and so apparently my father stopped by before. I don't know. Omar's in the Twitch chat. It's like he's here. We do miss Omar. We need him as part of the show, because if we don't, Patrick and I just go completely unhinged like we have been. Omar says he's seen sea lion. I don't want it to get us kicked off, so I'm going to talk over it a little bit. This is for Omar. Exactly. We could get TOS twice on this. Go for it. Yeah. Enjoy your Corona seltzer that I bought on a whim. I'll tell you the story in a second. I'm playing a track specifically for Omar in the Bay Area. Some E40 pimp. You gotta listen to E40 when you're in the Bay, specifically Oakland. This was my shit, and I'm just keeping the talk over so that the wave looks wrong, so that so we don't get TOS. This needs to get blasted. You need to ghost ride your Uber. Don't do that. So high that he ghost rode the Uber. I'm just trying to get to the hook. That's all I'm trying to do. So I'm breaking up every 15 seconds saying something. Omar needs to ride around in his scraper, get his yaper. E40 has the best slang.
What's
in
a
hip-hop.
yaper?
That's your yaper. Skrilla, scratch, cheese, Gouda. That's NSL.
Oh, I got you now.
Here we go.
I got the scraper. Low rider.
Okay. He just needs to be that. So I need Omar to be high as shit, yelling "Yay area" all through San Francisco and Oakland.
You don't need to encourage him. He's gonna do that anyway.
I'm just saying, it would be nice. It would be appreciated.
Omar, who do you know that lives in California? God damn it!
Did you hit your face
No,
yet?
it's just dicking around.
Omar said he's rolling around in his buddy's Acura. You know what? You can ghost ride that shit. That's fine. Ghost ride the whip. Maybe ghost ride it as a passenger, but not as a driver. I tried to ghost ride my old Oldsmobile one time, and it did not go well.
No?
So that Corona that you're drinking, real quick, as another aside.
I think there was a pube.
That was not a pube.
It looked like a pube.
It's not my fucking pube.
Somebody.
Anyway, bought those over here at the gas station. I had some not so great food.
Wait, they sell...
Or not the gas station, the Cane
Okay.
liquor. Yeah, so I had some not so great food, and it caught up with me as I was in the grocery store or in the thing, and I was like, I need to buy something because we had people coming over.
Mm-hmm.
So I literally just opened the cooler, grabbed the first fucking pack of seltzer I had, and paid for it and ran home. And thankfully was in time. But that's how you have Corona seltzer now. Yeah, it's good.
It's not bad.
It's fine.
It's
I don't hate it. How about
it's
that?
actually, it says it's beer and not...
That's not beer.
It says right here, contains alcohol, beer.
It tastes like there's a beer in a seltzer then. Oh. I don't like beer, so that's you. If I just ignore that, it's fine.
I don't know. It's fine. They all taste the fucking same.
Drips, we'll check out your track for sure. I think I got an email notification, so I think I got it. That is you. Yep, I got it. Cool. Sweet. Apparently my dad stopped by before. Today. He's been, I don't know, I didn't see him. But God, do I hope that he didn't stop by before when we were talking about whatever the fuck. Because we've talked about some shit today.
Definitely did not see him walking around, so. Did he just text you?
Yeah, he just texted me. He's been just like popping up, and I'm like, you need to tell me when you're coming over. Because like, you need to. It's my house, man.
Right.
Oh. All right, give me like 2 seconds to finish this Vizzy so I can, well, one of us can crack open one during the 6-pack. Yeah, I didn't think about it either. Shout out to everybody watching. Omar is still here. Omar said he's in Sacramento. He was with a buddy from high school. And then he has a couple friends from K through 8th grade that live in LA. So he's there. Cool. And then apparently those Coronas are made from watering down beer and adding flavor to it.
There you go.
What a phrase.
Omar, did you drive out there?
No, he flew. I'm pretty sure. I thought I saw that he flew.
He's just bopping around on a plane? That's a lot of plane rides.
I would assume a flight out to the West Coast. That's a long drive.
But it is a long drive.
Oh. If only he was here to let us know. No.
Omar, we're asking you questions.
He's also on a delay. I mean, because we're not.
It's true.
A little, like a half-second delay, probably. Because it's got to go out to the internet. You know. Shout out to everybody watching this.
9:30 his. Oh, he was up early as fuck.
A little wake and bake, probably. Yeah. Then Bay Area, Yay area all day. I just love E40's fucking slang. He comes up with shit that you never think of.
How big is the Bay Area? Because
it's considered Oakland, San Francisco. I believe. Like, there's a couple cities in there, smaller cities, that are considered Bay Area.
Okay, because
I don't know about San Jose.
Oakland.
I don't think so.
Oakland and San Francisco.
That's like the two main.
Okay.
Yeah. East Bay and the West Bay.
Wait, what?
There's the East Bay and the West Bay. Oakland's the East Bay. There's a guy in the Dead Kennedys that they called East Bay Ray.
I'm well aware.
That's where it comes from. That's the East and the West Bay. San Francisco is the West Bay.
I'm going to look at a map.
Famously, from the guy that I will never forget, told me that, yeah, I want to go to Vancouver. It's like right across from Buffalo. And I was like, that's Toronto, you idiot.
I got that one wrong.
Just saying. Shout out to our Canadians.
And I've been to Toronto. Just not Vancouver.
Drips, we got the track. We probably aren't gonna play it like in this stream just because we're doing this and then we got a boogie. But we will play it in the radio show. Probably we'll try to work it in there either this week or a future week because I just got to make sure everything's kosher with the FCC stuff, making sure it's all censored out and whatever the fuck.
Oh, I see how it works now.
Yeah, there's the East and West Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's do hour number 2 of the show. Let's
Yep.
crack it open. Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, this sounds right. Let's do it. It's hour 2 of Breaking and Entering Radio. If you're just tuning in, it is Alan Hallis.
And Patrick Carroll.
We're giving you 2 hours of independent underground hip-hop broadcasting from the Breaking and Entering World headquarters here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We are listening to, you can hear us here on Spotify or on online radio, wherever you're listening to us. You can watch us on the live stream as well. But Patrick, it's the start of hour number 2. It's time to call, or it's not time to call anyone. It's time to enjoy some drinks because it is time for the
6-pack.
Yes, the 6-pack is where we listen to 6 songs back to back to back to back to back, and then we do drink back to back to back to back to back pretty much too.
Yeah, pretty much.
We used to drink a 6-pack. Now we just drink.
It's different.
So anyway, I'm gonna crack this thing open.
Crack it.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
I have no fingernails. Hang on. There we go. There we go. It is. We're enjoying some Vizzy seltzers, courtesy of Omar, who is not here today. He's out on assignment, out on the West Coast, but he's in our live stream chat. So shout out to Omar. You know what? We are dedicating the 6-pack this week to Omar. How about that?
We are. I'm teaching myself about California right now.
He's in the stream chat teaching us about California too. So we should get into some music. Let's kick things off. You know what? Since we are dedicating the 6-pack to Omar for no reason when he is out in California, we are going to kick off with a song called Blue Dream. You know, it's about just dreaming in blue, probably something like that. This is Kevin Noble. The song is called Blue Dream here on the 6-pack on Breaking and Entering Radio.
It always blows my mind how fucking big California is.
He said he flew to Portland, drove down to Sacramento. He's flying out of Sacramento tomorrow. There's also Berkeley.
Yep.
Vallejo, San Mateo,
Fremont.
Hayward, and some people consider San Jose part of the Bay too.
I would consider
That would
it.
include
It's like right there.
that would include NBC Sports Bay Area, which also shows San Jose Sharks games.
I mean,
Why the fuck
I would
I know that? I
consider
don't know.
that in the Bay Area.
That's the Bay.
It's like
The
right
South
there.
Bay.
Yeah.
It's not what they call it.
I'm also glad that I now understand what the East Bay and the West Bay are, because I didn't realize
Yeah, man.
that Oakland and San Francisco are a bridge apart.
Like a Golden Gate Bridge apart,
I don't
or
think,
the other bridge, the
I think
silver
it's-
one.
I think it's the other bridge.
I had oysters underneath that silver bridge at that nice marketplace that you tried to buy us dinner.
I tried to buy you guys champagne.
No, you tried to buy us oysters or something, and we looked like fucking idiots when they were like, yeah, nobody did.
No, I tried to buy you champagne. I called them and I ordered a bottle of champagne.
Oh, well, we didn't get that.
I'm well aware. I'm fucking well aware.
We were like, did Patrick Carroll call ahead of time? And they were like, who the fuck? No, nobody.
Yeah, there was supposed to be a bottle of champagne waiting for you when you got there.
It was a nice gesture, but
Fucking
it went poorly.
Stupid goddamn. Do you know how much I do that shit and it goes flawlessly? Fucking idiots. Stupid Californians don't know how to do dick.
Whoa, okay, so now you're hating on Chicago and California? What the fuck, man? Why do you hate places I like?
It's a pretty simple gesture. You call a place, you say, hey, I'm going to buy a bottle of champagne. There's going to be a couple coming in. This is what their fucking name is. When they arrive, you open the champagne and you pour it out for them. I've done it a bunch of times.
Yeah. And it didn't work.
This is the one time it didn't fucking work and it was on your honeymoon. I was pissed.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
I mean, it still ended up being a little pricey dinner, but it was worth it. We were celebrating. It was a good
you
dinner.
were celebrating. That's why there was supposed to be fucking champagne.
Well, I can't help it. You fucked it up, man.
I did not fuck it up. The 12-year-old girl that answered the goddamn phone fucked it up.
Omar says that Pat hooked you up on his birthday, or with the Holly Berry.
Right. See?
Yeah, Holly Berry basket.
It's all it takes a little communication. And then, boom, shit happens.
Except for when it's
Because people are competent, unless they live in California where they're all on fucking heroin.
Not everyone's on heroin. Just the people that I saw shoot up.
it.
Just the people that I saw do heroin. Those people are on heroin. Yes. All right. Cool. Let's.
When's your anniversary?
November 2nd.
This is your third?
This will be the third anniversary. Yeah.
Great.
I think we're gonna
That's
try.
the champagne one. I'll buy you some fucking champagne. God
We're
damn
gonna.
it.
I think we're going out to Texas. We're going to Austin.
Cool.
We're planning on it. So.
Well, let me know what restaurant you go to.
No, I'm not fucking letting you know what restaurant I go to. What are you gonna do? Buy me some fucking barbecue sauce, motherfucker?
No, I'll buy some champagne. I'll do it again.
Champagne and barbecue?
Bro, champagne and everything.
You got a good point. Champagne and everything. Might be the name of our side podcast that we started.
No.
Champagne and everything.
I am convinced that you guys are cursed with champagne because remember when you got engaged and I was like, let's go get champagne, and we drove around the entire fucking city and nobody
on a
had
Sunday night and
champagne.
nobody had it. That is true. And Carrie with the fucking bottle of champagne that popped open too early, and then the Packers lost the Eastern or the NFC NFC game, NFC Championship. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we are bad with champagne.
I'm not bad with champagne.
Maybe I'm bad with champagne.
I
That being said, I'm drinking some champagne at this wedding tonight. So
oh yeah, drink all that champagne, bro.
All right, we got to get there first. We got to get through these segments. All right, here we go. Talking boozy. All right, we are here. That was the 6-pack, and I have to talk to you about.
This is a really cool beat.
It is a cool beat. It sounds very like dark,
Yeah.
and atmospheric. Not what we're talking about at all, though.
No.
We're talking about Boozy Badass, who is planning the Boozy Bash, which is like a festival thing that he's doing, and I'm a little concerned about it because it doesn't sound like he has anybody like locked up for it. He did an Instagram live recently, and he said that there were some names that didn't get back to him. He said DaBaby is gonna be there, who we are actively in, like all of us in hip hop are canceling at the moment.
He's kind of donezo.
Yeah, I think so. DaBaby will be there apparently. He also said, I done asked Puff Daddy. Puff Daddy said, Boozy, I can't come. He said, if I knew Jay-Z, I'd ask Jay-Z. He also said, I've been in Megan Thee Stallion's DMs because all you can do is tell me is no. I'm a little concerned that Boozy doesn't actually have anyone other than DaBaby locked up for this festival right now.
Maybe he should drop DaBaby and then he'll get everyone else.
We'll find out because it is this upcoming. It's actually the day that we are recording this. It's today.
Oh,
yeah. So
where is it?
It's in Louisiana, in New Orleans, at the A.W. Mumford Stadium. So I think that's where.
How's that?
Maybe it's where LSU plays, possibly.
Oh, okay.
Boozy's mom is doing the catering for this event for the.
Keep it in the family.
Doing the catering for the artist, and in this Instagram live video, she was seen making the food.
What's she making?
It does not say here in this article, but Boozy chimed in to say artists don't eat like that. They're on drugs, all of them. So I have a feel. So Boozy's mom is catering this.
She's probably making some like real heavy ass food.
Boozy's mom is catering this. It appears that Boozy was in Meg Thee Stallion's DMs, just trying to Instagram DM people to get people to do shows. That's how we book local shows: is we DM people or we email them or whatever.
Why didn't you hit up Lil Wayne?
I don't know.
Who's another NOLA rapper?
Pretty much just Wayne is the only one that really that you need to hit up. Boozy also said that he does not plan on wearing a Corona mask. That is how he said it. So you know what? I'm a little worried because I have a feeling that Boozy's Boozy Bash is looking a lot like Firefest right now. Because there's a lot of names on there that he said that he was trying to get people to go. And I don't think it's gonna happen, dude. I'm a little worried this is gonna fall on his face. Now, that being said, Lil Boozy and Milwaukee have a very special connection because I don't know if you know this, Lil Boozy, when he was Lil Boozy, has a key to the city of Milwaukee.
I do know that. I just still don't know how we got it.
He just comes back here all the time. Like he played He doesn't really play arenas anymore, but he
Does
played
Pat
the
McCurdy have a key to the city?
Don't ask. I don't know. Actually, here's a lineup. Okay, so we got Boozy Badass. We got Lil Baby on this. Da Baby is on this.
Oh, we got both babies.
Yeah, both babies, but not Baby from from not Baby from Cash Money. Coi Leray, Young Blue is there. Mooski, Bobby Shmurda is there. Jaquise,
Nice.
who claimed once that he was the best R&B singer of all time. Jaquise is gonna be there. Webby and Juvenile are there. That's important. It's actually, the stadium is Southern University, so it's an HBCU, I believe. I gotta double check that. But yeah, so I mean, okay, there are people there, but not Meg Thee Stallion, not Jay-Z, not Diddy. All the people that Boozy said just didn't get back to him. I don't
Puff
know.
Daddy said, I can't be there.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Diddy for being like, I can't make it. But everybody else was just like, no, Boozy, we're not coming to Boozy Bash.
Well,
So it doesn't sound like it's totally
I'm sorry.
Firefest yet.
Isn't New Orleans like under a hurricane watch right now?
You know, it's safe to say that most of the time. I don't know.
Like, I think they're getting like rocked.
Oh, well, you know, maybe that's his way out of it. Maybe it's all an insurance thing. Because if it cancels your event and you got the insurance for it. I'm just saying. I'm hypothesizing here. I don't know if any of that's to be true.
Hypothesizing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Proper terminology?
I think.
I mean, you can create a hypothesis.
Yeah.
I don't think.
I'm just coming up with a theory. That's what it is. I was
Sounds
hypothesizing.
like you just hypothesized a word into existence.
I'm gonna hypothesize you. Okay. Anyway, let's. You know what? We should play some music. We've been very tense today, and we have had a lot of tension towards each other. In our live stream, we should put some tension somewhere else in the world.
Okay.
So here's a new song from Schlee Berry.
Yay.
It's called "What I Like." We all know that we have a love-hate relationship with Schlee Berry, who has been on the show, friend of the show, and we have a love-hate relationship because we love to hate on each other. So we're gonna play some Schlee Berry. This is "What I Like." Enjoy it if you want, I guess.
If you can.
I guess.
If you have the ability to like it, I guess.
Low-key, Schlee hit me up one time, and she's like, people really think you don't like us. Like, you don't like me. She's like, he really thinks that Breaking and Entering doesn't like her.
For the amount that we talk about her, yeah, we don't like her.
And they think that, they think that I really don't like her. No, it is not that. We have a love-hate where we love to hate on each other. So let's play some new Schlee Berry. The song is called What I Like. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio. That's a real thing. Omar said, Southern University is an HBCU. Bet you Matt Miller knows the mascot.
Oh, he 100% does.
You're not wrong. He probably has it. I feel like after we challenged him on the HBCUs, he probably went back and like
oh, did he
super studied them? I don't think he missed them. I think they don't get talked about the same way that like the SEC gets talked about, unfortunately. So they don't get the kind of coverage, and there's not necessarily, well, now there's more money into them, but there wasn't as much for a little bit. So like they're not prominent names in like NCAA football. How about that? So I'm sure after we challenged him on the HBCUs, he probably went back and like just
studied,
super anal retentive, like studied everything on it. Which like that's probably something we should explore sometime. But you know what? It's fine.
I know a lot about Howard University. Yeah,
Howard's an HBCU.
Yep.
What probably the most prominent, I think.
Yeah, the only reason I know about it is because of Tariq.
Because he went there.
Because he's always talking about Howard.
Yeah. And I believe, I don't know, one of the like top recruits in the country decided to go to an HBCU over like an SEC school.
Nice.
Where there's like stupid money. Like I think it was the top basketball or football prospect.
They get paid now, don't they? Isn't this this is gonna be the first year?
You can do a licensing agreement, so
like if Nike sponsors you or something.
Nike can sponsor you. Back in the day, when you would play an NCAA game, it would be like Ron Dane was running back number 10 or some shit like that, because that's what it would say when you gave them the ball. You knew who it was, but they couldn't say their last name because then they would owe them money. So Omar would like to do an HBCU football podcast.
I don't know enough about that.
Well, you don't know that much about hip hop. You're on this show.
I know a lot about hip hop. We're always just talking about random shit.
We're talking about the wild world of hip hop.
Yeah, it is quite an expansive world. Omar, you should start a podcast.
We can record it. We can produce it here under the umbrella of Breaking and Entering. This is our expansion out into lifestyle content. Yeah. See, we're taking over the world. One podcast at a time. We also got, Hustling Sideways under there. We got a whole little label starting. All I'm saying
Hustling Sideways is Breaking and Entering?
It's not really.
Oh, okay.
It's actually the one thing I do that's not connected to anything really.
I didn't think it was.
I just do it for the sake of doing it, and I really like doing it because it's something new. Opens us up to a new audience, That wannabe influencer crowd. Not wannabe, the LinkedIn crowd.
Oh.
Yeah. You know a thing or two about that. A ting or two about a ting or two about that.
I do know about that, unfortunately. A lot. Actually, not unfortunately, because I'm going to be trying to get a LinkedIn certification for ads.
Ooh.
Which not only looks good on the resume, but gives me some leverage on getting a little extra cash.
Ah. Could you give me a LinkedIn ad for Breaking and Entering?
They cost a lot of money.
It's fine.
Like, a lot of money.
It's fine. I know they're actually... the minimum is like $50.
Yeah.
A Facebook ad is like... Yeah. You can do $5.
Facebook, you can put pennies on them. But to have a successful LinkedIn ad, you're supposed to be throwing like close to $4,000 at them.
So today we have talked about everything from Portillo's and Lou Malnati's and Bel Air to LinkedIn ads. You never know what you're going to get in this live show.
I'm also thinking about getting a Google ad cert. So, stay tuned for that.
That one would be a cool one. I would be down for that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know very little about them, and I'm like, this seems very important for everything in digital advertising.
V important, as the kids say. 2 more segments and a sign off. So, cool. Yep. Shout out to everybody still watching, popping in. Okay, let's do this one.
George Papadopoulos?
What? Just saying words now. Okay.
Oh, are we close to the sign off? I'm sorry.
2 segments and a sign off.
Cool.
So, we're gonna talk about Jay-Z.
Sweet.
Since you didn't get to Boozy Badass Festival.
So
when I went up the articles,
when I went down to your basement to get these drinks, it was so nice and cool down there.
Yep.
And I got real nostalgic thinking about like being a kid and hanging out in like your basement with your buddies, just like
playing some video games,
hot as shit, shirt off, just playing Sega Genesis.
I don't think we all did the same thing. We kept very clothed when we hung out.
Not in the summer.
No, we were all very clothed, hanging out, playing video games.
Go swimming with a t-shirt on?
No.
Yeah, so you'd hop in the pool, you go ride bikes for a little bit, you come back, you play some little Street Fighter, and then you go back out and do the same.
Yeah, put a shirt on and go play some Street Fighter, dude. I'm not hanging out with other dudes.
You're
in the
like
basement.
7 years old.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's not that weird.
Still weird.
It's not that weird. If you're hanging out in a Catholic priest basement with his shirt off, yeah, it's pretty fucking weird.
Still fucking weird, man.
It's not that weird.
It's weird.
It's not that weird. Omar, back me up. We'll wait.
Oh no, he popped out of the chat.
He said
that he's hitting the road, that they're on the way to the Bay Area. Okay. All right. We're gonna talk about Jay-Z. Taking it in a weird direction. Here we go. Ready? So I have kind of some Wisconsin-related news. It's very loosely termed, but we got some Jay-Z and Wisconsin-related-ish news because there's cheese involved. That's the only reason that I would say it's Wisconsin-related. Jay-Z and Chris Paul of the Phoenix Suns have invested $3 million, and they helped raise the money for a vegan cheese brand.
Are they vegan?
I actually don't know. This info is coming from Veg News, which is a real website that when you type in hip hop news, Veg News.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're giggling. Anyway, it's they're owned by Misha, and they said that the mission of Misha fits directly with the core values of Jay-Z's investment.
I mean, Jay-Z's a pretty smart investor, so
Here's my thing, though. Yeah, this is why I wanted to talk about it. If we don't start talking about these investments that Jay-Z is making very constantly, he's gonna own everything, and we're gonna be like, "How did he get all this money? How did he get out of this?"
He's already got a lot of money.
Yeah.
Should we start like following him? Like, we should start investing in a vegan cheese brand. Also, have you ever had vegan cheese?
I have not had vegan cheese.
So I'm like, I support vegans. It's fine if you really want to be vegan. That's your choice. And
yeah, we're a very open and accepting radio show.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it is crap.
Okay.
And the vegan cheese that I have had has been the grossest stuff I have ever had in my entire life.
Okay.
It is like made out of almonds.
Are you more enticed to go vegan because Jay-Z is involved with it now?
No.
Is out here 444 in?
No.
No? Okay.
If he invested in like a beef farm, I'd be like, hell yeah.
Okay. Our Wisconsin is very much showing. So yeah, I mean, I thought it was important to.
Also, he and Chris Paul just like hang out.
You know,
was
the
it like
circles are weird,
or did it just happen that Chris Paul was also investing?
I actually don't know the timeline of it, but I would assume that it was close enough that they put it together in the article. Like maybe they got together and were like, "Yo, we could invest $3 million."
I guess Chris Paul has been around for a very long time, and Jay-Z
he's investing that State Farm money into it, that commercial money. Jay-Z is clearly taking his title investment and taking that.
Never see that commercial where he turns into a cardboard cutout of himself again. It would be too soon.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know why we're talking about it. He's second place, right? Didn't even win an NBA championship.
Couldn't even win it if he tried.
Bucks and six.
Bucks and six.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, everybody that listens, you're Bucks fans. It's a thing.
Well, I also want you to know that I flexed the Bucks nuts the entire time I was in Colorado.
Pause, man. I don't know what we can say on the radio, but I don't think we can say that.
Yeah, we absolutely can.
Well, okay, so just say that you flexed for the Bucks. You represented.
I flexed hard for the Bucks in Colorado.
Yeah, no, you can't come back from that. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't even know what to say about that. We are gonna play. We're gonna play some music from Ishtar, because this song is called "Slow Down, Kid," and Patrick needs to slow down before he says things like that about the Bucks. But you're all Bucks fans. Bucks and six.
Bucks and six.
Okay. Here's
forever and always.
Here's Ishtar on Breaking Inning Radio. Can't be saying flexing nuts like that.
Yeah, you can. We could be flexing pecans. That's a nut. Have you ever had a pecan? They're delicious.
I've had pecans plenty of times.
They're great.
They're pecans.
Pecan. You're one of those guys. You're a pecan.
It's pecan.
That's what I just said.
Pecan. No, you said pecan.
Did I?
Yeah, it's
pecan.
It's toucan pecan.
Fucking English. Such a stupid goddamn language.
The fact that people still watch this shit sometimes is amazing. So thank you for everybody that's watching.
Oh my god, dude, I gotta do some fucking fantasy research.
Yeah, we gotta talk fantasy football at some point. We gotta figure that out. What we're doing for this draft.
Yeah.
It's happening eventually.
That's next
week.
We
might need a 10th. It's Labor Day.
We need a 10th?
Aren't we at 9 right now? Or is Carrie's not in, right?
I think Carrie said that I'll talk to her today.
Yeah, ask her if she's...
I would prefer if we could have 10 because it's like a little more fun.
Yeah, it's a little more money.
Yes, I agree. Well, Joe's not allowed to invite anyone.
I was gonna.
Do you remember my buddy Steve Southworth?
Yeah, Steve might be cool.
He might do that. I'll reach out to him.
I would say, well, Lara's like, I'm gonna be the only girl, and I was like, you might end up being, because Allison's out.
Yeah, Allison's not gonna do it.
So I was kind of like, we could invite Claire again, but she'd probably say no, or invite KP.
No, we're not inviting Claire because she plays in her own fucking league and she's not welcome back. Brat.
You're not getting a wedding invite.
We could hold on. I just had who we should ask. Oh, Ryan's girlfriend might be into football. Brittany, have you met her? She's pretty cool.
She's cool. Okay, I've met her, but at least one person in that situation was intoxicated, and I don't care to say which one.
Or I'll ask. I'll find somebody.
Okay. Yeah, we gotta find a 10th. And then Joe's buddy said that he can make it work. Or
what's his name? Dan?
Yeah, Dan.
Fuck him.
There you have it. All right. Let's talk about Lil Baby, and then we're going to sign off. We're getting Twitter followers out of this. That's tight. People are following us because of this live stream. All right.
It's probably because of my nice flowery shirt.
I'm going to go ahead and say no.
It's flowery.
It's going to be a no for me, dog. All right, here we go. Let's do it. We're winding down, but you know what? I had to talk about... We got some good news to talk about. We got to talk about Lil Baby, who did something cool for the kids.
Oh.
You know, oftentimes on the show, we talk about crazy things that are like, maybe not the best looks for people, right? Just a little bit. Seem to be very negative. We're very negative. In topics, we're negative, but we put positive spins on it, I think. Well, so let's just talk about some good news.
Drug-addled artists are doing stupid stuff. So let's talk about
good news. Yeah, no, Lil Baby was in Atlanta recently, and he gave away hundreds of bikes to kids before school started again for the year.
That's awesome.
And then he also helped revitalize a refurbished basketball court and like put Lil Baby like logos all over it.
Cool.
And like made it top of the line, like a great outdoor basketball court in a park in downtown Atlanta. And I didn't know this, but apparently in June he bought out an entire Foot Locker and gave away all the shoes to kids.
Wow.
Like, so we should be commending this. Because you know what, we don't have the good news sometimes. We got to get the good news out there.
I wish I could do that.
I wish we could buy a Foot Locker too. We could maybe buy like a Payless shoes.
I could buy like a pair of shoes from Foot Locker.
Yeah. Here, kids. Here's 4 pairs of Keds shoes. Here's some Asics that you can rock. Some New Balance.
Asics are very nice shoes. New
I
Balance
do not
are
like
very nice shoes. They're
Okay.
expensive. I'm not wearing them, man.
I'm
not wearing them. Don't come at me.
No, I'm not letting you get off the hook on this old man stuff after all the 30-year-old jokes.
Dude, they're like $130 pair of shoes.
Asics?
Yeah, they're stupid expensive.
They're stupid in general. I'm just saying.
Actually, the Onitsuka Tiger is pretty much the coolest brand that they have.
Well, no. I'm going to go ahead and say no Asics, no New Balance. I can't let you get away with that.
I'm not wearing New Balance or Asics.
Whatever.
These are Vans, I think. They're Teva.
Tevas? Teva? Whatever. I don't know how to say it. It doesn't matter because I don't wear them. I just wanted to shout out Lil Baby for doing something cool.
That's awesome.
For the kids.
Shout out to the Lil Baby.
We should do something cool for the kids.
What?
I didn't think that far through. But eventually we should do something cool for the kids.
Let's wait until we like have kids and then we can like do stuff for the kids.
I think we're going to have to wait a while on that.
Yeah, I'm not saying anytime
Okay,
soon.
just saying.
Let's get some time to like stack our money up.
So you heard that, youths of Milwaukee. At some point, we're going to do something cool for you guys.
You'll get
Stuff.
something.
You're going to get...
Maybe pencils. Kids need pencils, right?
You know, we tried. Actually, we should shout out No Studios in Milwaukee. They recently did a back-to-school drive along with the new state. So, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they put together like a backpack drive. They're doing good things for the kids.
Isn't that 88.9's thing?
No. Not, they're involved, but not... I'll tell you off mic.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to the new state for, putting together a backpack drive and everybody that's doing good things for the kids, including Lil Baby, who's doing cool stuff for kids in Atlanta.
Yeah.
You should, if you have the means, go do cool stuff for your neighborhood and your community too. So
we don't have the means. Eventually, we might.
We're working on getting the means.
We'll wait until Ellen gets a hot tub.
Don't tell him about the hot tub. It's going to make us look bad. All right, well, let's play some music. This is Von Alexander. This is brand new music off of his most recent EP. This is Outside. It is here on Breaking and Entering Radio, where we do nice stuff for the kids. When eventually we can. When we will. We'll do stuff. Von Alexander.
That just dropped last week, right?
Yeah, pretty recently.
I don't think I listened to it yet.
It's dope.
Unless that's the SoundCloud one that you sent me.
No, that's a while ago. That was the link of As the World Turns. That was the early cut. Not even all of the songs made the cut. As the World Turns is out. And then this EP is like shit that probably didn't make it.
Why is everyone texting me?
Because we've been doing this for an hour and 42 minutes. I thought we were going to do this in under 2 hours. And
I did too.
I have to be at a wedding in like 90 minutes.
Oh shit, dude. Let's sign this off then.
Yeah.
Cause you gotta shit, shower, and shave.
Hey, I did most of those things. I shaved right before the TV appearance because I was like, I need to look clean.
It's fair.
We didn't even talk about that. Oh well, it's fine.
Why does it say this? Did you get shut down for playing the E40 thing?
I might have. I don't know.
That's so. Anyone that is listening, go check out
Facebook Breaking and Entering.
Facebook because we
might have got shut down. I don't know. We're for sure on the gram. We're for sure still on Twitch because Omar was on Twitch. YouTube is pretty cool about like pulling stuff. I don't know. Doesn't matter because we're wrapping up anyway. All right, let's wrap this shit up. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. And that does it. Apparently, our live stream has been shut down on Facebook.
Whoops.
But I think we're still good on the other parts of the internet. But that's another week of Breaking and Entering Radio. Patrick, it was good to have you back here in the studio hanging out.
It was great to be back. I had a lot of aggression to get out.
Next week, apparently, I didn't know it was going to be that hostile. Apparently, I think next week we'll have some Summerfest content potentially.
Yeah.
I don't hold me to that. That might not be a guarantee. That might be a couple weeks away, but we'll have something. Summerfest is happening here in Milwaukee. It is the world's largest music festival that begins actually the day that this becomes available on Spotify. So shout out is Summerfest time. We'll have a Summerfest preview that will be out there on the internet.
Are we doing it at Summerfest or are we gonna do it?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We haven't figured it out. We'll talk. We'll text.
I feel like
we might be back to full strength by next week. I think Omar might be back in the building. All three of us would be here. We should do one with all three of us from Summerfest somehow. We're gonna just come down there. I got tickets to burn. We'll make it work. But anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. And shout out to the 40+ online radio stations all over the world that are carrying us. We're breaking into some new territory soon.
Ooh.
Going to some new places. I don't want to tease it too much, but we'll tell you when we're there.
Texas?
We've been in Texas, dude.
More Texas?
Not more Texas. I'm thinking not even in the United
Kansas?
States.
Arkansas?
Not even in the United States.
Oh.
And it's Arkansas, not Arkansas.
Arkansas?
International audience. Don't worry about him. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. You can check out new music every single day. We got tons of content over at breakingandentering.net. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. And if you want to support this nonsense, I hope you do. You can do that for as low as $5.
You'd be appreciated.
Yes, you can do that for as low as $5 over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. You get plenty of extra stuff, not only from us, but the many different phases of Breaking and Entering, the writer's room, the Twitch shows that we do. You get exclusive interviews. There's plenty of backstage artist interviews with some artists from Lollapalooza and Summerfest coming. Plenty of great things happening. So be sure to support us over at patreon.com/breakingandentering. Patrick, thank you for coming and doing this.
Yeah, it was a gorgeous day.
It was a great day.
Excited to do it.
We have had our
I'm really
drinks.
glad that we started when we started because otherwise you would be getting yelled at.
Yeah, I gotta run. I gotta go to a wedding, so we gotta get out of here. We gotta go drink. Anyway, thanks for listening. We will see you next time. It is Breaking and Entering Radio. We are out of here. Bye. All right, internet. We're out.
Thanks, guys. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
We had a lot of interaction today.
Yeah, it was fun. Omar was a lot of interaction. All right, we're out of here.